Hi, my name's Katie, and I'm one of the attorneys at the Liker Law Firm. What I'm going to talk about today is involuntary bankruptcy. If a debtor chooses to file a bankruptcy, he or she files a voluntary petition for bankruptcy with the court. If a creditor attempts to force an individual into bankruptcy, it is then considered involuntary. Basically, this can happen when a creditor feels that the only way they will recover anything is to force the debtor into a bankruptcy. At this point, the creditor files a motion with the court. If the court grants the motion, the debtor is required to proceed with the bankruptcy. If a debtor receives notice of an involuntary bankruptcy and does not wish to be in a bankruptcy, he or she should contact an attorney as soon as possible. It is possible to defend against this motion for the involuntary bankruptcy, but there's a very small window of time to respond. If you do not respond in time, the court may grant the motion anyways. If a debtor does win his or her case and does not have to file for bankruptcy, he or she may be able to get the cost of attorney's fees and of the defense reimbursed. This all might sound a little frightening. However, there are certain minimums of debt. A creditor cannot just force anyone into a bankruptcy. The minimums will depend on whether the debtor has a business or it's simply personal. One very important thing to note is that an involuntary bankruptcy cannot be filed as a Chapter 13. Depending on your situation, you may prefer or even need to file a Chapter 13. The long and short of it is if you get notice of an involuntary bankruptcy proceeding, you should contact an attorney as soon as possible. It may actually be in your best interest to file for bankruptcy, but it would be better if you could meet with your attorney, assess whether or not Chapter 7 would work for you, or if it's in your best interest to consider a Chapter 13. Whether you want to defend against the case or consider a voluntary bankruptcy, speaking with an attorney is at least going to help you understand your options as well as the case that's being brought against you. If you do have any questions or would like to set up a consultation, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.